Welcome to Creator Log 2. For myself, I'm Daniel Meaney with Meanest Media, and today we're actually just going to look at some of the footage I took while I was down in Florida over the New Year's holidays. So all of these videos coming up are shot from, unfortunately, my phone, and are covering just kind of the before and after shoots that we did. I'm going to try and throw in some photos in between those sections so you can see some of the work that we got done while we were down there. And the biggest thing is towards once we're through all of that, I'm going to come back and we'll recap also just a section that I didn't get to film at, but we'll throw some pictures up. So please enjoy the content and roll the intro. Oh, it started, okay. What's going on, friends, family, all that good jazz? So we're here in the place that I tagged the video because I keep messing up the pronunciation of the actual beach. And I'm here with Savi, who is my assistant for the day. He's done very well, helping me basically just carry a bunch of crap.
I carried an umbrella.
And we're here because, and eventually it'll come around, there it is. We are time-lapsing the sunset, or sunset, shit, the sunrise of our,
time of day.
Yeah, I know, right, of the beach here. We're getting some pretty cool stuff. In the back, we have my beautiful camera, working hard, time-lapsing.
I'm laughing at the little birds.
There's little birds running, if you can see them. Oh God, the water. Yeah, see, we didn't think everything through. If I had been smart, I'd have brought like a towel and some shorts to use. Instead, I'm in, you know, my utility pants so I can get them dirty and everything. But it's been a lot of fun. We're here. Somebody just joined, so I'll turn around and show you why we're here. Look at that beautiful sunrise. It's a coming. And we're time-lapsing, like I said, to get some of this. I've got a bunch of parks lined up for the day. We're pretty much from sunrise to sunset. We'll be on the west side of Florida to get the sunset for the Gulf. And, you know, we've got a bunch of stuff in there. We're going to be seeing manatees today. We're already seeing a handful of wildlife with all the little birds over here. I saw a seagull fly through the path of my camera, so I'm really hoping that one of those frames has this seagull chilling in the background. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we'll be back in a bit. And we're live again. Okay, so we just finished up our morning shoot. Stop telling me I can't rotate my device. I fucking get it. Jesus. Anyways, so we just finished up our morning shoot. We're past sunrise, obviously, and there is nothing but fog that way. Yeah. Oh, that. So, Xavier got some excellent pictures in today as well. Got to play model. We met a bird.
Harold.
With Harold. Yeah, we met a bird named Harold.
He's still over there.
That is the most photogenic, I don't know, what would you call him, a crane? Heron of some kind? I don't know. He's a cool bird. He's a white bird. He's got yellow feet. He's cool. He let us get super close to him. That was pretty neat. We'll see how the time lapse came out. It was cloudy for most of it.
That's character.
That's character. That is a fucking hawk with a fish. Oh my God. Oh, I don't have my camera out. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so mad. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Savi, you saw it too, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
That's a hawk holding a fish.
God dang it. Anyways, we're gonna head to our next location and we'll probably tune in from there. Later.
Bye.
Ah, there we go. All right, so we are here, log number 3.
Yes.
Yeah. At Indian River Lagoon Park. It's pretty much like 15 minutes from where we were on the beach, and it's just do a real quick. Whee! Got lots of palm trees, nice shade. It is kind of clearing up, cloud-wise, and of course have my assistant Xavier here with us to hold the tripod and help
umbrella.
me, and umbrella helping me out, honestly, because there's a lot of crap to carry. Ugh. But we're about to hit the waterfront, so we'll see how that goes. We're having fun so far. Drives haven't been too crowded, thankfully, but that's what happens when you start driving at like 5 a.m. and do everything in the morning. So this is going pretty well. And Xavier, you learning anything? Having any fun?
Yeah. Haven't learned anything particularly, but it's been fun.
Well, I guess that's what matters. We learn other stuff. All right, we are about to hit the water, and I don't think... Oh, I can! Holy mackerel. That's a mackerel. No. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, God, that joke. So bad. Woo! Holy man. Like, wow. We need a boat.
Yeah.
Shit, we need a... Here's what kills me, is I have an inflatable kayak.
And you did not bring it?
And I did not bring it. Oh! Jess, when I tag you in this, just remember the next time I come to Florida, I need to bring... Oh, it moves. Oh, that's disconcerting if you're not aware of it. Alright. So, we're going to get some photos done. Make Xavier look cool for his Instagram.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, so we're live again. Yay! So
Under
this one,
umbrella.
yeah, we're under umbrella because it's raining too much.
So you can tell from my glasses. Can you see? Yeah.
Probably. So even mine. So we had some great pictures though. So that was not a total wash, but
Catch
it
me
is.
on text or Xavier for the Instagram photos.
We'll have it in the comments. Anyways, but honestly, the worst part was we had this elderly couple walk up and let us know, hey, did you see those dolphins? And I was like, what dolphins? And they were like, they were right there. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
And they didn't come up again.
And they didn't come up again. I got some pelicans. Those are cool, I guess.
They're not dolphins.
They're
though.
not dolphins, though. You are correct. They are not dolphins. So, but we're gonna go see if the rest of our family is actually up and about now, and
You get enough sleep.
yeah,
Oh,
let's.
That's mud.
Yeah, that's just straight mud. Oh, slipping and sliding. Okay, so and see if they're gonna want to meet us at the next stop, which is. I seriously need to remember the names of these places off the top of my head. That makes this a whole lot easier. We'll check in. You'll see it. It'll be cool. There's going to be manatees. Hopefully we don't miss them like the dolphins. God, jeez. Alrighty, guys.
Look up images on Google Images.
Right. Alright. So we're out of here. So I'm still really mad about that whole hawk situation. Because, I mean, it flew by right at eye level, carrying a fish easily half the size of itself. And, I mean, it was hauling, but if I'd had a camera out, or Xavier had a camera out, we could have swapped. And, it was just... it was one of those things that you see it and you're just like, oh my god, how could I have missed that? But... it was cool to see in general, but I really wish I could have shared it, because it was just really great. Interesting fact, the sections that you've seen going in between those different videos that kind of is a time-lapse sunrise that I took down there. That was actually one of the main goals I wanted to do when I went down to Florida, was catch a time-lapse sunrise and sunset. I did not get the sunset due to just still having to do family stuff and just the time frame in which I needed to drive back here. It's like a 12, 13-hour drive just by itself, which I had to do all by myself. So it was, but in general, it was a great trip, and I got a lot of great content out of it. One of the last places we went to was a manatee preserve area, which the name of completely has left my head. But it was really cool just to get to walk around, and there's all these different water areas that the manatees are in, and you can take pictures. My only problem with it is it was very much kind of a tourist attraction. It was absolutely packed throughout the park, which was a pain in the butt to just shoot around, which is also the reason we don't have a lot of video. It's when you shoot in crowds like that, it's a lot more common to run into people who don't want to be filmed by some random stranger. So anytime I'm in really crowded areas like that, I will very seldom do video like that unless, it's just the right environment to do so. It's just easier not to have to go into that gray area or to, deal with people that get upset over it. So kind of is what it is. But in general, it was a great experience, and we got a couple of pictures of manatees, some pictures of birds while we were there, which were really great. I wish I could tell you the names of them off the top of my head, but we'll throw some of those up here now. So especially, there's one picture of a manatee where, you get a little depressed when you finally capture some of these guys, because like this one has just this huge scar on it. You can tell that these animals have been hit by boat propellers and stuff. And it's like they're so interesting to see, but that definitely brings down your mood just a little bit. The other big stuff from when we were on Smyrna Beach when we were trying to catch that sunrise was we met there was a bird there that was just like the most photogenic fowl I have ever seen. He was easily 2-3 feet from us at all times. He was kind of following us around. I'm pretty sure he wanted food, but we didn't have anything to give him. So that kind of sucked. But he stood there and, let us take pictures and video of him, and, we'll throw him up here. My cousin Xavier actually named him Harold. I don't know why. Maybe because he kind of looks like a heron. Pretty sure he is a kind of heron, but not 100% on that. When we were taking pictures of him while he was near us, he never extended his neck. He actually does have the long neck, like you would think of for that. But anyways, he was a cool bird. We also got tons of other stuff from that whole trip, basically. Made a good half day out of it. Hit, like I said, 2 or 3 different parks. So one of the things I always love to do is just, like I said in my last log, is just get to travel. And this was a great way to kick off my year, honestly. I had a lot of fun with that. I also went to NASA, or the Kennedy Space Center for it. Got to do all the typical touristy stuff with my buddy. And so that was, in general, pretty great. So the moral of this creator log, anytime you're going to travel somewhere, set aside a day, especially as a filmmaker or photographer. Set aside a day, find you a couple of spots, and go check them out. Me and Xavier were the only 2 that went out like that, mostly because for that sunrise time-lapse, we got up at like 4 a.m. Or no, we were driving by 4 a.m. Because the beach we wanted to get to was a couple hours from us. No, it was about an hour. It was about an hour, 10 minutes or so from us. So we had to get there. Sunrise was at like 6:30, so we wanted to get there so we could have enough time to wander around and find a good spot, and we kind of did. I wish, really, looking back on it, I wish that I had moved the camera closer to the water's edge instead of so far back. But, learn that for next time. So right now, my current goal is actually to catch a sunset. Kind of thinking over like the mountain range. Get a nice, be able to do an intro sequence with the sunrise coming off the water, setting at the end of the sequence on mountains. Sounds really cool in my head. I'll have to see what I capture. And you'll see it when it comes up. So thanks for joining me this time, and we should have a third creator log out from myself here in a week or two. I'm still working on a set schedule for this. My classes are about to start. Work is about to start up again. So, I mean, it's going to be a time. But thanks for joining me this time. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow us on Facebook, where you'll get to see a lot more day-to-day stuff, hopefully. And Instagram as well from myself. And stay tuned for a creator log from another team member. Nick Huber's been working on his, so you'll get to hear him talk about stuff. And of course, give him some love as well. So, until next time, y'all have a great day.